Here I am in one of my gardens and I am giving a little tour of this gorgeous English garden that I am taking care of. We have thousands of bulbs coming, including scillas. Aren't they just magnificent? Beautiful flowers amongst thousands of muscari. And amongst, of course, other beautiful plants such as tree peonies. That's a tree peony that is coming into bud. It's leafing already. And we have other perennials that will come into bloom soon. We have some primroses peeking through. And of course, hellebores. And some daffodils. We're gonna be pruning the roses. Give it a little prune, and whatever else need pruning, it'll get done. And we've added a few more plants. This whole garden needs mulching also, but we gotta do it gradually so that we can work in the areas that we can work for the moment. But we have quite a spectacular blooming season at the moment. We have all kinds of daffodils and other perennials growing in the little creek. Yes, it needs a little bit of cleanup, and it will look so much better once it's done. So we've started to do some cleanup, a bit of leaves to remove. We have some beautiful white primroses also, and some ginger growing, pulmonaria, and amongst others, winter aconites. Beautiful addition. Here's another scilla. So much to do. We've pruned the trees already. It was a mess. It was all tangled with the wisteria right here, which we need to retrain on the fence. It needed to be cut a bit because it was choking. It was choking my trees. You can see the beautiful King Alfred daffodils, one of the best to add in your garden. And of course, hellebores, more English primroses. In the summer, it'll be also quite beautiful with a lot of perennials coming, such as campanulas. They will be tall and add beautiful color. We have this garden, after the muscaris are done and the other bulbs, we're gonna have lily of the valley, and there are lots of them, lots. This garden was dressed in white before. And I have left quite a bit of leaves from last fall. And now we're gonna remove some and add some mulch. As well, we've added other plants. I have a peony here that is coming into bloom soon. We can't wait for those to open, but in the meantime, we are enjoying the beautiful spring bulbs. More addition to the garden. A peony, another peony, and the bud is coming, flower bud. This is a stop. People stop here to look at the flowers. More beautiful King Alfred daffodils amongst heathers and bellies, or English daisies. And the Daphne over there smells heavenly. I can't help myself but smell the flowers often. Heavenly. It truly is heavenly. And so more primroses. And this is a corner where people stop, take pictures, smell the flowers, but they don't pick them. People don't pick the flowers. They're kept for everyone's enjoyment. And yes, we have so many perennials. These are in bloom. There are a few weeds peeking through. We gotta remove those and keep it beautiful, so they don't compete, so the plants don't compete with others for food. And we need to pay attention to some of these peonies that are coming here. Some of these tulips are not going to bloom anymore because they're shrinking. They only bloom for a few years, except for the heirloom ones. See, if they have only one leaf, they're not gonna bloom. So it's better to remove them because they're just sucking up energy, and the other plants need that. So we remove this, and I believe I'm going to add a few things. See, you see the bulb is small and it's not gonna produce anything. As a matter of fact, it will only get smaller. Anyway, I like it when I can get the bulb out like this. Otherwise I have to dig with something to get them out, because there is no point in keeping them. And well, there is quite a bit of debris from the Paulownia above, the Paulownia tree, which is, oh, it's coming into bloom. Oh, it's gonna be gorgeous. Anyway, I wanted to give you a little tour of one of the gardens that I am currently taking care of here in Vancouver, British Columbia. Happy spring, everyone. May you have a beautiful spring like I am. And we hope to see all these blooms again next spring. And in the meantime, we're gonna enjoy other flowers that are coming soon. They'll be here. When one stops blooming, the other one shows up. And as I said, this garden was dressed in white first because we had a lot of snowdrops blooming. And now we have the muscari. And next, we're gonna have others that are coming right behind. We need to do a little decongesting because there are some beautiful violas underneath, very delicately, because this garden is so dense, and that's how we want to keep it dense but not crowded. Happy spring, everyone.